Who else we got? Guillermo. And we got Mini H, gang gang. Free, thank you for the love. It's 444, gang gang, just gone past 444. Your girl has been woken up out of her sleep for Virgo. I wasn't gonna come out today. I was taking a day off, Virgo. But I've been woken up out of my sleep, gang gang. So I threw in a little bit of lippy, lip gloss, Randall. Here I am. So my voice is a bit rough, gang gang, because you lot woke me up. Came into my bedroom, gang gang. I love you too. Came into my bedroom, Virgo, and disturbed my sleep, gang gang. Peter. The one day I said I'm gonna take off, Virgo said, nah, not today. Not today, Linda. Came and tapped me on my shoulder, Aura, Black Stallion. As long as it's Virgo, I don't mind, gang gang. I'm not minding right now. There goes the interference straight away. We are getting interference in this reading. Don't know what's going on. But there seems to be interference with my meditation. So let's see if I can sort that out. Don't know what that is about. It's a bit crazy. It's still connected. Okay. So that setback, Virgo, like you can see happening right now, is just a setup to a comeback, gang gang. East Coast in the house. It's just a set up to the greatest comeback of your life. And there we go again. Interference. I should expect it. I should expect this with Virgo. My speaker never does this. So I shouldn't be surprised when it happens on Virgo, should I? That there is some type of interference happening. That's crazy. It disconnected itself even though it's on. Interesting, gang gang, interesting. Very, very interesting that the speaker disconnected itself. See what's going on? But I hear that some people's setback is just a setup to one of the greatest comebacks in their life. It doesn't matter how much times people or life tries to interfere, distract, stop, block. This person makes the biggest comeback of their life. So there's 4 cards that came out. We got 30 Virgos in the house. We are just saging and waiting for the word for me to start the reading, Virgo warrior. A few more seconds and we will start, gang gang. Staying prayed up all the time, gang gang. Retrograde was hard on Virgo, right? Draining the energy of the earth signs. Sending peace and blessings to Virgo's house. You're a comeback. There you go, gang gang. There you go. Getting out your sage. Come on, let's do it together, gang gang. We're going to bless this reading. We're going to ask the Most High to keep us all safe and protected. Not just today, but every day of our lives. Asking for guidance, protection, and clarity and discernment. Asking for strength. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, gang gang. Blessings to me and my family. You're going to sleep. All right. Good night, gang gang. Good night, Monique. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you, Anita. So we're just asking for strength. to continue the journey that each of us are on, to let go of all the things and people that we just cannot change. So let's start the reading, gang. Here comes Nova. Welcome. Let's put the lights on. Let's start the reading, Virgo. You're drinking jasmine tea. That's nice. I'm drinking ginger tea, gang. Lemon and ginger tea for my throat. Let's get this ring light on. Where is it? And there it is. There is so much interference. I'm not understanding. Like, why does it keep cutting my thing out and connecting it? That's strange to me. There's a connecting and a disconnecting happening here. They don't like me to succeed, gang. You're never late, gang. You're never late. You're just on time. You are just on time. We're going to start the reading right now. So we're going to start right now. Doesn't want me to speak in it, Virgo. Every time just cut. But we will sage a little bit more to just make sure that we are fully protected. Clearing all of this energy of any negative vibrations or darts that's been sent my way, or even your way. Let's just make sure we don't have any more interference. My little speaker that we got here, it never cuts off like that, but today there's 4 in the house. Yep, just saw 4 in the chat. Start the reading, Virgo. Start the reading, because I'm still kind of tired. You're meditating, Randall. It's 1101, Mona. Wow. All of these synchronicities, gang. So you know we're all meant to be here then. Everyone here was meant to be here. Let me turn this down as we're heading for 5 a.m. in the morning. So creative power, Sage. Creative power. You're pregnant with something, gang. You're giving birth to something. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you are gonna get pregnant in our real life. In our real life. There is babies, Virgo, for some of you. And I say you, not me. There is babies. People giving birth, people getting pregnant, people being very fertile right now, who want babies, who should be trying right now. Shekinah glory in the house. And there's others like me who's pregnant with a dream, a creation, a business, a brand. And getting ready to push it out, to birth it, for the world to see it. Something that you've been working on. Keeping to yourself, saying less, but you've been doing a lot more. Thank you, Anne. Strength and guidance is always needed, gang. So I see big transformations, Mona. Virgo is getting ready to give birth. Every one of you are in different stages of the pregnancy. There's 9 months. Some of you are in the first quarter, the first trimester. Others are in the second trimester. And then there's some of you that are in the third. Literally got days to give birth to this baby. So I hear that you're setback. Because a lot of people have been watching, being like, where's Virgo? Where's Virgo? They think you're not up to nothing. But that setback, that thing that was holding you back, it was actually a setup to your comeback. Your firstborn's on the way. It's a good time to try if you have a partner. Fertile period, fertility. A period where fertile, you know, that's a good one, isn't it? That's a good one. Where Virgo is going to be very successful. It's summer, so whatever you plant is going to grow very quickly. Very, very quickly. There's an accelerated growth going on. As you speak it, it takes form. Can you see it? So the power of life, but also death, destruction, disease in your life is in the power of your tongue. This is how important it is. It's showing you the portals that are open around you. At this time, I told you that veil has gone, it's shifted. It's like you're in the portal. Can you see it? It's like you're in two different portals. You're in the in-between. So this is a period of fertility, where in this period, what you speak takes shape and takes form very quickly. That can work for you and it can go against you. So think before you speak, because there is power, life and death. Have you noticed, Nova, in the power of your tongue? It says creative power. Virgo, release your alchemical energy into the world. Did you hear that? That is an order. That is an order from God. That is an order from God, from the Most High. Received, right? I receive it. My left arm itch, oi. We are gonna get money, gang, gang. There's money. Thank you, Ocean. Thank you, gang, gang. Your connection is messy. They're messing with connections. Did you hear it? Because when I came out, it was connecting and disconnecting. So they're messing with connections. Not just the internet, not just technology, but the connections that you are making, friendships, partnerships, relationships, even those in your jobs. There's been a disruption. Someone's trying to mess with connections, Virgo. But I'm telling you, the Most High is saying this. They said release. It sounds like an order. It wasn't a question. It wasn't a direction. It sounded like an order to those of you that have been pregnant too long. You've been holding on to this baby. And do you know what happens to babies when you hold on to them for too long? They starve of oxygen. There's no more room left for them in the womb. They die. So some of your dreams are dying because you are scared to release them. And every day that you're holding on to them, they're dying. So this sounds like an order. Well, go on, Sade. Release, Virgo, your alchemical, your magic, in whatever form, the song, the words you want to speak, the poetry that you flow with, the rap, the book, the guidance, whatever it is, it's coming out of your mouth. It could be coming out of your feet, because the same energetic field will be coming when you dance. But it says you're a creator. You've got something that you've created, but you're scared and you're holding on to it. You're like the woman that's got to give birth but don't want to go through labor. Is that you? You want to have the baby, but you don't want to go through the pain. You're going to have to go through the pain. You're going to have to go through the pain. So that setback is actually a setup. Beyond fear is freedom. It's time to push, Virgo. Some people are letting fear hold them back. And I've just come to tell you to push. To push. Because they said Release. Let go. Put it out there. Release it. What are you scared of? The judgment, the failures, the success. Release it. Say what you have to say. Sing what you have to sing. But they said do it now. This is the time. The time is actually now. This is the Empress card. Success, fertility, births, rebirths, do-overs, new, renewal. By the end of all of that, there's a baby. There's something new being birthed into the world. Something no one has ever seen before. It has its own footprint, its own fingerprint. There's nothing like it. Nothing looks like it, sounds like it, talks or walks like it. So they said, Virgo, release whatever you've been holding on to the world. Because it's not to your town, it's not to your family, it's not to the street, to the world. That means it's international. That means the world needs to hear what you have to say. It's important. You was like, but who wants to know though, Dinah? They said the world. You have to let the world decide. You're very judgmental, especially of yourself. They said let the world be the judge, good or bad. You have to release it. I'm happy you're here, Lily Bell. Let the world decide, Virgo. I had to do that. I came out, some people laughed, some people liked me. Those that laughed, who's laughing now? You have to let them decide. So that's a message to someone or some people. You have to release it. And you have to let the world decide. We're Virgo, we are critical. But it's time to just accept it and let it go. And let the world decide. There was another card that they... Oh, here it is. Responding, not reacting. Now, I feel that's what's happening for Virgo right now. In your setback period. You are being taught. There's a teaching, a renewal of things. A breaking down of what you used to do. And doing something different. So now we're responding and not reacting. We're not letting people push those buttons because we're putting out karma when we're responding, when we're reacting. We're thinking before we're speaking. To me, it goes hand in hand, right? Isn't it the same thing? She's now thinking before she's speaking because she knows there's power, life and death in her mouth. Before, it was like me, raps, give it to you straight. Now I actually know that what I'm saying is coming straight back. Straight back. You see the portals, gang. Do you see the portals that we create? And we have a choice on the type of portals that we open. Thoughts made real, made manifest in this 3D world. I told you evidence will be seen in 2021. You are going to see these things. You are going to be witness to things that you say just happening. You're going to see it, cause and effect. You are going to see it. You're going to witness it. You're going to see the power that's in your tongue. So they want you to think about what you're saying because the unity, the only control we have is in how we respond to the hand that we are dealt, gang. So the only controls that we have is the way that we respond to the hands that we have been dealt. Now imagine, I'll give you a visual. The only way that the control that we have is the way that we respond. Now, for a long time, 40 years, I was angry. Fuck, 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 fuck. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Fight, fight, fight. All the time. What was happening? More and more of the same. In every area of my life, I was conflicted. I was in a fight with myself, with people, with the world. The minute I started to speak life and think before I spoke, because I understand that now I have power. I didn't know I had power. I heard it in the Bible, blah, blah, blah. But when I understood it, it says, the Bible says, once a man, twice a child. And I never understood it. I thought when people get old, they become childish, but that's not what it meant. It meant spiritually. Once a man. So we learned those lessons. But twice a child. Because it takes a child to be able to receive things, synthesize it, and still be new. Still expect. Still dream past what they can see. So in this season, they want you to really think. Before you speak, a rebirth, gang. You can see it. It's a rebirth from how you used to be. You used to be one way. You're now becoming another way. More accountable, more responsible for your actions, your words. You probably was trying to micromanage other people, and now you're just doing that for yourself. For yourself. Self-regulation. Self-control. Because when you do this, it's about what you put out comes back to you. What you put out comes back to you. Life is trial and error. Learning those lessons, though. Because the definition of madness is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So now it's asking Virgo to think before they speak, before they act. Exactly, be the light. Because if you didn't know it before, you're very magical. They said release your magical creativity into the world. That means you're magic. You can do magic. If you know this, then think before you speak and think before you act. Because there is a cause and effect. And it will affect you. If not you, your children, their children. It always comes back. Just like other people receive karma, it always comes back. Good or bad. Good or bad. The next cards that came out was promotions. Promotions. Jonathan in the house. Promotions, gang, gang. So someone started a new job, a new position, or maybe you're promoting yourself and you're becoming the CEO of your own company, huh? Is that the promotion, gang, gang? But also somebody could be doing adverts, get hired for promotion work, like a model. You could be going into that type of arena. Someone could want to promote you. There could be a promoter coming. They want to do a contract with you in business, in music. A lot of promoters, gang, gang. I can hear music. So I hear promoting your businesses on Facebook, Insta. Wow. A lot of startup businesses are happening here. I see a lot of investments coming. You lot are going to be signing a lot of contracts regarding your business. So I see investments happening as well. It's a buzzing. There's a lot of money being made though. That's promotions for me. You're making more money than before. There's a song over here, grime song. More money than before. That's Virgo. Making more money than before, gang, gang. And that song is what? New Money. That's the song. New Money, gang, gang. You read it with your ear. Take it. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. So yeah, 25 minutes of breaking down those cards, huh? So it's going to be amazing, gang. That setback is actually a setup, Virgo. It's actually a setup to the greatest comeback of your life. Born again and again, because we are the Phoenix, gang. Jones in the house. Wow, shit then. Ah, woy, oy, oy, oy. Woy, oy. Woy, oy, oy, oy. Who's about that action? There's some kings and queens in the house that have been taking some action. I see power and leadership here. Some people started a business and said, you know what, Donna, I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to sing that song. I'm just going to do it. I'm that creator. I'm this person. This is a creator, gang. An innovator. Someone with a vision. And they're not just talking about it, they're being about it. King of Wands. And shit then, this person is turning everything around in their life. This is like the same reader started from the bottom, now they're here. I expect to see an Emperor come out, the Wheel of Fortune. This person hits the jackpot. Took back control of their mind, their life, their finances, whatever this is. And they're doing it for their family. Ain't that amazing? This person's like, no, my family's not going to go through what I went through, Naisha. This person's very focused, very driven, very, going to be very successful, gang. A lot of passion, transmutation, like my anger is just driving me. My pain is just driving me. My tears is got me getting up every day. My children, whether I've got them now or I want them, is what I got on my mind, because they're never going to go through what I went through here with all this pain and anger that I'm transmuting here. So I just see a lot of transmutation of feelings. People using it to drive themselves. You're not sitting down there like anymore. I didn't see the 5 of Cups. Virgo is up and pushing, Fernando. Getting ready to push that baby out. Gang. Ain't God good? I said the Most High is amazing. Can you see the visuals? Someone was pregnant. They started to push. And there's the baby. There's the dream. There is every single wish fulfillment that you ever had. You are the chain breaker, gang. You brought home the 10 of blood cups. Trust and obey, there's no other way, gang. Peace and love. So I told you, your baby's getting ready to be birthed. Some of you, it's a real ass baby. It's a real one. But for some of us, we're getting ready to push out the greatest comeback of our lives. The greatest. We've been keeping this shit to ourselves for a minute because no one sees your baby but you and your partner on the scan, on the sonograph. Whatever was trying to kill Virgo, because it was a setback. That is a lot of anger. Transmuted into your passions. It pushed you and pushed you. So I see Virgo pushing back at life. Look at your baby, gang. That's all right, Marissa. Virgo's having babies. And for some of you, it's really a baby. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have one with them, or you're about to have another with them, or you're first. I see love coming. There is love coming to Virgo. And it's going to be strong love, gang, like a very strong partnership. A very strong partnership. This is an offer you should not turn down. You should not turn down. I'm happy you made it as well, Marissa. And you're talking union. Go on, peace and love. That's the way it should be. So yes, I love it. Do you see that? Oh, I love it. Nah, God is good. Look at this. The title says that setback, because that's procrastination. That's the setback. But it's also awakening, enlightenment, because something's happening here. In the period that God has got you standing still, something is happening in your mind. Something is being reworked internally. So God has got some of you standing still because there's something that they're teaching you, something that's been shown to you in this period. So your setback, because some of you like, my life's not moving, nothing's not happening. But this is the period that they say you should be learning something. Because that setback is going to be your comeback. Your comeback, your greatest one. Every wish that you had. Everyone. So I'm believing that in this period, Virgo is learning. What are you learning? I believe you're learning that you're magical. You're going through an ascension process. You're becoming spiritual, religious, whatever you're doing, you're becoming very enlightened. You're awakening from the dead. You're unplugged from the matrix here. So yes, you might be homeless, you might be jobless, friendless, whatever God did to keep you still had to happen. Necessary. Because it woke you up. It's waking you up. It's letting you see that everyone you invested in is not invested in you. It's waking you up to the stark realities of life so you can actually focus on what's important. Because up until this point, Virgo's been focused on the wrong people, the wrong things, and life has stopped you in your tracks. Said, what you doing? What you doing? Do you know who you are? Virgo, do you know who you are? You're that bitch. You're the magician. You're the empress. You're supposed to be co-creating with me, the Most High says. But you're spending time fucking about with them who don't appreciate you. So a lot of you have been stopped in your tracks. So I'm here to tell you what's happening. It's a setback. But it's a setup from spirit, from the Most High. Did it to me. Stripped me. But it was needed. Woke me the fuck up to who I was a year ago. A year ago. And a year ago, I pushed out this baby, and 17,000 followers later, you see my baby. You see it, right? Speak of life. Choose it. So the setbacks that you're going through, don't worry. Embrace it. You're supposed to learn some shit. Because every wish, every dream, every goal, every desire, I'm telling you, let's get it, gang, gang. It's time to push. Push through, push back. Told you it's a fertile period. Every single wish, everything she wanted, she spoke into existence and she got it. He got it. There's no gender here. So understand it. Taurus in the house. But it speaks about you being the enlightened one, the leader, the institution that people come to. They rely on you, Virgo. So that card told me, release your creativity to the world because the world needs to hear what you have to say. But with this power comes a lot of responsibility. This is a Taurus card. This is a Virgo read. But somehow Virgo and Taurus are interlinked. It's the leadership. It's the institutional part. It's the foundational part for me. You're the rock. The Hierophant is the rock, the counselor. You're everything to everyone. You met a Taurus. There you go. Get married, gang. Get married. There you are, keeping your ideas to yourself. I love you, Virgo. And because you listened, because you stopped posting on social media and they couldn't pray against your dreams, because that's what was happening. You was like, oh, guys, look what I'm doing, guys. And they were like, dum, 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 dum. I'm fucking up your dreams, bruv. Virgo found out. They were sitting on a gold mine. The idea is a gold mine. So why are you telling them? Why? When they don't have no ideas of their own. Keep that shizznizzles to yourself. You're never alone, gang. But they want you to keep those ideas to yourself because they are worth a lot of shmoney. Don't tell no one until you're ready to release it, which you should be ready now. That idea is going to buy you that house, that castle in the background. Can you see it? That's what you can buy with that house, bruv. And I told you, I just feel the energy of quick, of now. Like when you speak it, it starts happening. You start seeing some type of evidence. With this 8 of Wands, yeah, the minute that it comes out his mouth, it's gone. But that's also the darts that they're sending to you. So don't tell no one. Thank you, Britney. Thank you, Fernando. Listen. Look at the momentum. Psh, speed of light. Success. Your comeback. Slingshot. You're being slingshotted to success. So yeah, no one heard of you. No one saw you. Some of you was always on the ground before, but something came about. Bam, here you are, straight back like you never left. It's like you never left. Catapulted to success. Something happening so swiftly and so fast, your feet don't even touch the ground. Getting me all hot. Getting me all hot and that. Is it Letitia, Laisha? Oh my God, there's an overflow, gang. But look, there's babies. There's lots of babies. Oh my days. I'm just like, shit then. I had a flash. So I told you, fertility. But there's an overflow, so some people are gonna get pregnant and just have like 5, 6, 7, 5 babies, 5 businesses, 5 babies, 5 children. 5 different fingers in 5 different pies. There's an overflow, gang. Told you. Overflow, fertility, fertile period. I'm done. I am so done. Somebody's gonna be rich. I could be speaking to someone rich right now. I could be speaking to Beyonce. Like I feel like there could be some stars watching this thing. Like someone's gonna have an overflow, an outpouring. Like literally, look at the twins. No, you can't make that up. Someone's gonna have twins. Someone's giving birth to real life babies. Twins, might be IVF. Listen to this. There is babies here. There is new life. There is birthing and there is rebirths. There's a regeneration. There's birthing of babies, there's birthing of businesses, but it's very creative and it's very abundant. Very abundant. There is a lot of wealth. A lot of wealth. I see someone go into the world. You've been thinking about it. The 2 of Wands says someone has been thinking about this. Look at the world right there. Someone's been thinking about it. Like, I know I'm supposed to go to the world, this person's saying. But the fear of the power that's going to be in their hand. And who they have to walk away from. Because these are all cups that they love or loved. Yolanda. Well, go on, Laurie. But look what you're walking to. Oh my days. to your ships coming in. To your ships coming in, to success, to the greatest comeback of your life. So the setbacks that you're going through are just setups, gang. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Marissa. To the greatest, and I mean the greatest. The best is yet to come, Virgo. The best is yet to come. Wow, 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 wow. Just wow. Just wow. And the King of Cups is back. So some of you are definitely falling in love. Someone is going to proclaim or profess their love to you. And it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Really doesn't have to. It speaks about someone coming towards you that's in love with you. And the king is ready to get married, to be stable, in a stable relationship. Just want to cut the deck. Look, you might have two kings here. You might have two different kings or queens coming towards you. Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it also speaks of public speakers here. People using their voices, not being scared to speak up. Thank you, Nova. Because the 8 of Wands, look, it says it again. If you speak, it happens quickly. It manifests quickly. The 8 of Wands. It's a fast energy. And the 10 of Swords says, and Judgment. Ending of relationships, ending of contracts. It could be a job you hated for 10 years, you've been there or more, and you're ending it because you're just going to walk out and start your own business. Ending of relationship you've been in for years because it doesn't work in your favor anymore. It's dead. Judgment card, that is the end. End of marriages, because Virgo's ready to give birth to something new. So Virgo is getting rid of the old, letting go of the old, and getting ready to give birth to something new. The Empress, which is the same card, getting ready to release whatever it is you've been holding on to. Miss Divine, thank you to the world, because that setback is that comeback. It's amazing. So yep, there is fertility here, and oh my God, confirmations, right? In front of your face. Free, gang. The energy is free and free. Empress is free, the 3 of Wands. That is your ships coming in again. Success. So you are headed in the right direction with your creative ideas. With that baby, it's going to happen. So am I going to have a baby, Dana? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Am I going to be successful? Yes, you are. You are. I claim this reading. I'm coming out to tap the like button. Who hasn't tapped the like button? 83 people hasn't tapped the like button. Wow. You don't want to be successful. You don't want love. What is it you want? What is it you want, gang? You want problems? You want domestic violence? What do you want, gang? What do you want? Tap the like button, gang, so your spirit team can move for you. It's your yes. I don't need donations. I just need your like. That's the confirmation. That's all we need from you. That's all we need. I don't ask for anything more. Thank you. We're going to get my cards now. Tower moment. Oh my God. What did I say? Oh my God. Domestic violence. Tower moment. Shit then. So some people are experiencing domestic violence for real. See what I mean? The minute you speak it, it manifests. Did you see? Speak it, and there you go. There you bloody go. What is going on? Be careful what you say. Remember what they said to me, Diana, be careful what you say. And there we go. So they are showing you. Tower moment. Something needs to change. Something is going to change. For someone that's going through it and think it's going to be for the rest of your life, it won't. Something's about to change, baby girl, baby boy. Don't worry. God is in control. That setback is going to be your greatest comeback. Trust me. You never even know it. You never even know it. I've been there. I've got that t-shirt, gang, gang. You're heading towards abundance. Do you know how I know? Because I can see the next card. I'm so done. Look. Success. Abundance from your ancestors. So this is inheritance. This is something your ancestors is just making sure you get. Thank you, Nefa. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. I'm so done. I'm going to get ready for Taurus. I think this is it. 444. This is why they woke me up. This is why, Virgo, get ready to push. Don't let life stop you. Don't let him stop you. Don't let her stop you. No, no, no. You know that it's just that point where you're going to have to push. That's it. So push. Push back. Push harder. But push. Push, gang, gang. Because our ancestors said, no, 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 Virgo. You ain't supposed to be poor. You ain't. You're supposed to be abundant in every area of your life. Very successful indeed. So keep pushing. Because we're going to be starting something. We got to be starting something. We are. We're going to fuck shit up. Success. Ending those karmic cycles and relationships. So it's the end, gang, gang. It's the end of all of those blood clot karmic cycles and relationships. They're done. Done, 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 done. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. Don't ever forget me, gang, gang. Oh, my days. And when we drop the dead weight, yeah, because it is dead weight. Look, you think I'm joking? I'm giving visuals today. Dead weight. You're dead. Dead weight. When you drop the dead weight, then you can ascend. Ascension, gang, gang. But we have to drop the dead weight. Karmics, family, friends and partners, even some of your pets, drop dead. Not being funny, but that's what's happening. Whether it's in the physical or in spiritual, relationships are ending. Even adult kids, exactly. It's coming to an end. But someone cannot stand to hear Virgo's name. They're like, no, I don't want to hear about Virgo. I don't care, I don't want to hear. They're jealous, gang, gang. They're like, don't want to hear about your name. So you irk them. Crown chakra should be receiving a lot of information, downloads right through here. Should be experiencing a lot of activity right here. For those that are channeling straight from the Akashic records from your ancestors. A lot of head activity. Oh, and the last card. There you go. So I hope you lot have healed yourselves. Because when your twin flame comes in, it's not all plain sailing. They're going to reflect your bullshit as well. So I hope you've cleaned up your bullshit, gang, gang. Or you two are going to be irking each other all day. All day. Just mirroring each other, reflecting, deflecting, reflecting, deflecting. But it's a twin flame though. So shave up your pom-pom. Shave up your beards, gang, gang. Fix up, look smart. Twin flames are on the way. You're over it. Coming back though. Not over you, gang, gang. Not over you. But you know what it is? It's only something that you need to change. If you change it, it's going to be all good. It's actually showing you what it is. So whatever gets on your nerves with that person, check yourself. Check yourself. They're like your mirror. So we're going to wind it down. Wind it down. Oh yeah. And your last two cards was the best cards. I'm going to turn this ish down because I want to read this to the Virgo. I've got the book today. I couldn't believe they came out, and I'm going to end it with these two. 196 Virgos in the chat. I love you, Virgo. I love you. One of the best. I keep saying the best. It's just getting better and better. It's getting better and better. The two last cards, Virgo. I'm telling you, you see that setback? Don't worry about it, because this comeback is going to be the greatest motherfucking comeback of all. Trust me, a higher power is in control. I told you, the Most High is in control, and you are going to be fed in the presence of your enemies. In fact, you are going to feed them. That tells me abundance. You're going to be feeding them. You're going to be feeding a lot of people. Your head's going to be anointed with oil, Virgo. Your cup. We saw it. Your cup. Not just your cup. Your cups runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow Virgos all the days of their life, because the Most High said so. And your ancestors are making sure. They're making so. They're messing with my words. Leave me alone. I'm going to get it out. The ancestors are giving us our abundance and success. That's what this is. But I want to read it so you understand. I want you to understand. That's why I'm so hot. I could rip off the wig off my head right now. Right now. Let's do higher power. Oh my God. What number is it? 4. And then we have 51, which makes 6. So you can have the blessings of God, but 4 is for abundance. But you know what I saw? 5 take away 1 is 4. We got 4, 4. I'm saying it's the blessings of God. When you see the rainbows, it's the blessings of God that's going to manifest in your life. You will never have to worry how you're going to eat again. You will never. Thank you, Diamond. South London in the house. Praise the Lord. I'm doing a praise dance when I'm done. I'm doing my praise dance, Virgo. Doing my praise dance, gang. I'm going to spin around and everything, gang. Number 4. The power of 4. Standing for the abundance about to flow into Virgo's life. And the love you never had. Coming in every form. An abundance of love as well. Success and wealth and power. And with that is responsibility and conviction, because you will be convicted a lot of the time, even conflicted. The number 4, amazing, like amazing. Higher power, Fernando and Shana. Elisha Wagwan. Conscious contact with the higher power. That's that crown chakra. Straight through there. The presence of God. The presence of the divine. Seeing source energy in all things. Committing to a partnership with God, with spirit. Virgo, I love you. The oracle's message. This card reminds Virgo that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. So they channel through you, Virgo. Told you. Samantha, some of you don't even know you channel. Ebony, you're a channeler, gang. Start channeling those messages. They've been giving it to you. Don't let nobody tell you about your gifts, gang. You are truly gifted. You don't need nobody to validate your worth. You have your own relationship with God in your own way. He says the higher power expresses itself through you, Virgo. Oh my God. So can I get that first card back? My chair is so messy. Give me a minute. I'm going to find it. Where is she? There she is. So, if God, the divine spirit, says they're channeling through you, that means what you're speaking. He said the world needs to hear it. They gave you something, and it wasn't of your own. You think it's your words, it's not. It's coming from your ancestors, straight from God. They're channeling this to you through your crown chakra. Ancestors channeling it through your crown chakra. And they want you to release it now. You've been holding on to it for too long. You're scared. Like, people are not going to believe me. They're going to invalidate. They're going to mock me. They're going to laugh at me. Like, someone's scared of success. Someone's scared of failure. But they want you to release this because they've been giving you a word over and over again, a song, a poem. I love you too. Whatever it is, they gave it to you. And don't let no one try to take it from you. That's why they said protect it. It's precious. God gave it to you. The divine, most high, is giving you something precious. This baby. But you've been holding on to it for too long. So they said get ready to push. So they said they want to express through you. So that's channel through you. At this time, Virgo needs to be conscious of their connection to God, to spirit, and foster it through prayer and meditation. So you should be praying a lot right now, meditating a lot, because they want time with you. They're probably just getting rid of all your friends because right now they want you alone. They want you alone, Virgo. They've got things to say to you for you to say to the world. And only for your ears and your ears alone. Not for your partner, not even for your kids. Not even for your bestie, gang gang. Not even for your bestie, gang gang. It's for you to synthesize. So no one gets the original. No one gets that original message. That's for you. You synthesize that and give it to the world. So at this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to God, to spirit, and foster it, grow it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? It's not about yourself anymore. You're here for service. This is you, Virgo. How can I serve? Then get out of your own way. Get out of your way, Virgo. You are your biggest enemy. You've got too much excuses, too much reasons, because you're logical. You're seeing what can go wrong. It doesn't matter. This is not earthly. Take yourself out of the way. Walk by faith and not by sight until you start believing it yourself. Do something over and over again until it becomes the norm. Get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life. So your mom didn't see it. No one saw it. But God sees you. And says, Virgo, there is a plan. I've got a plan for your life. You're my Joseph. I'm taking you out of your family. They tried to bury you, but they didn't know you was a seed. I'm about to take you to the nations. So I need you to push. I need you to push. Get out of your own way. Get out of your head. Two of Swords, get out. Trust in the plan that God, the divine, has for your life. Because there is one. You feel it and you know it. And that's all it is. It's an inner knowing, an inner feeling. That's your intuition. That's God's voice inside of you. Confirming. So listen to it, gang gang. Because there is a plan for your life. More wondrous than you ever can know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Gang, gang. You are always protected and divinely directed. You are always protected and divinely directed. Relationship message. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with God, with your higher power. Called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. They want more of your time, Virgo. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. Remember that in the Bible, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and everything else will be added on to you. I didn't get that until now. God first. God first. Whoever God is for you, first. before everything and everyone and all other things. Everything will be added onto you. So it's time to address how much time you are spending with God, with your God. So pray some more, meditate some more. That's all they're asking. 5 more minutes here, 5 more minutes there. It's not a lot, gang. For you to receive the blessings that you're supposed to receive. For you to get the instructions on your next direction. Because some of you are lost. But it's because you're not praying. You're not asking. You're not expecting. So recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your #1 priority. This appearance, the appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond, either now or coming, between you and another person. You're gonna get married, gang, who is essential to your growth and evolution. It's not even just marriage, it's also close friends, people that's gonna become like family. So God is lining people up into your life. My left hand scratching again. Very successful partnerships and friendships and relationships are coming. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. They've got a prosperity message for you. A money message. You feeling better? That's what I'm here for. Sometimes your work just flows through you, Virgo. Your ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, start contracts, begin projects, and negotiate deals with Spirit as God as your partner, you will always succeed. You will always succeed. Let your higher power lead you. The synchronicities and intuitive pushes and nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being directed and pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Do not forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success, gang, without God's guidance, without spiritual guidance. Humility will serve Virgo very well when this symbol appears. A protection message. Now is the time to examine what you are giving your energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you are obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money or about other people, places or things, these will be the source from which you create. Because where your energy goes, it flows. Listen, if you're constantly thinking about all these negative things, that's where you're creating from. That's where all of this is coming from, a negative place, and it's only going to bring back negative towards you. It can't be positive. It can't. So they're telling you, you've got to clear this mind. Meditation, prayer, really thinking and clearing and getting rid of those resentments. That means addressing things. That means addressing things. We are creators, but we are also being created. We didn't create ourselves. Do not get it twisted. There was no such thing as the Big Bang. That's bullshit. We was created by a creator. That's why we are able to create, because we are made in our creator's image. Don't get that twisted ever. They said give recognition to who it's due. You keep giving it to yourself, you're not going to get nowhere in life. It says now is the time to examine what you're giving your energy to. If you want, but you want Spirit to be your source, take heart. For your higher power will never desert you. God will never leave you. Simple as that. People will leave you, they'll desert you. But your God, your higher power will never leave. Always there when you need. Just call. So remember your sacred partnerships. Turn away from other sources of power that do not serve you. So some of you are put your fingers in things you shouldn't be doing. Turn away from that. You don't need it. Prayer, meditation works. Some things people are doing you don't need to do. He said turn away from it. It doesn't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than God. There is no greater source than spirit, it says. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. And that's the hands. Look, you're in good hands. You're going to take care of your every needs. What do you want, Virgo? It's yours. But you need to trust. Surrender your burdens over. Surrender that need to control everything over. That need to say that is all, I did it, over. The ego, over. Milk and honey, that's heaven on earth. That's being celebrated while you're living, not while you're dead. When you're dead, they come with all these flowers. I love the Virgo. They're going to love you when you're alive, Virgo. Be celebrated when you're alive. You're going to be the giver, but also be the one being given as well. For your service, you're going to be provided for. Let's get this card, the number 51, then your girl's going to be gone. That was a beautiful message, gang. It was beautiful. I receive it myself. I actually receive it. Very beautiful. Milk and honey. Milk and honey, milk and honey. The taste of prosperity. Oh, my knees went weak. SWV style. Oh my God. Got weak at the knees, gang. Thank you, Virgo warrior. The taste of prosperity, gang. You're going to taste prosperity. Opportunities born from your authenticity. So always be you. Don't try to be them. They're trying to be you. Your needs, Virgo, will be met. Your needs, Virgo, will be met. Trust God. The Oracle's message. You have entered a sweet time in your life. Enjoy the land of milk and honey, Virgo, that everyone else wants to experience. They're jealous of you. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you are in your authentic zone. Wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy, Virgo, that you are a living part of. All your needs, Virgo 222, are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Gang. Relationship message. Sensuality, connections and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for Virgo to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered, Virgo. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. Your prosperity message, are you ready? There is only one authentic Virgo. The version of yourself is your spirit's emissary in this world. So you are representative of God in this world. You are God in this world. When you are in alignment, when you understand this with the truth that you are the unique expression of God, of the divine, your ego can go to sleep, can rest. And your soul can now illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you are seeking your true north. 222. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity. Wow. And the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing your world. With every choice you make right now, Virgo, you have the potential. My arm's hurting me. You have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities with an S will lead you to your very best life. Right now, Virgo, be open to them. You are getting a sweet, sweet taste of what you want. But it comes with a little protection message. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly, before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. You may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time to practice extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors that you might regret later. You are so loved, Virgo, so cared for. Feel love from spirit and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Exactly. Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. Wow, I am blown away. Blown away, blown away, blown away. Listen, people, I love you. You know I love Jesus, but you can love whoever you want as long as you love a higher power, someone higher than yourself. Higher than yourself. The name matters not. They're called spirit, divine. Spirit has no name, no color, no nothing. It's your girl, D Virgo Tarot. Thank you, Nikki. 2222 Ebony Bliss Tarot. Thank you, everyone. 228 Virgos. I love you. See you soon. Take care. I love you. Take care.